I worked in Tucson for 35 plus years on the air. I did every job known to mankind, from producing to anchoring to reporting to editing. But unfortunately, in our culture, in our society, youth is, still very revered. And especially in television, and especially for women. No longer was I being included in promotional materials, and no longer was I really being consulted or asked to go to special meetings. I was just kind of there. I'm sure they were hoping that I would retire and just fade away. So you can imagine how that wore on my self-esteem, how it wore on my outlook in life. I was very depressed. So I went to the mall and I walked around and I bought several items, and then I shoplifted an item. I was self-destructing. I was so hurt and confused and upset about my life that I guess I just needed somebody else to stop the madness. Sure enough, within 2 days, when I got back to work, the general manager gave me the option to resign. It was awful, and I lapsed into a really serious depression where I wouldn't even leave the house. I was eating myself out of house and home because I had nothing else to do. And then one day I was sitting in my living room watching TV, and I saw a commercial, and it was for a company called Positive Changes. And it was a hypnosis center. So I made the 2-hour trip from where we lived to Portland, Oregon, and I walked in and I met with someone and I loved what I heard. I thought I was coming in to lose 25 pounds, and instead I lost a lifetime of emotional baggage that was holding me down. And it was an amazing feeling. I mean, the weight just melted off for me because it just changed the way I look at food. And so once I discovered hypnosis, I realized that that is the key that unlocks that component of mind-body, because what you feed into your mind is what ultimately you do with your body. If you can change your brain, if you can change your thoughts, you can change your life. And I am a perfect example of that.